faking. Right here, after you flip, you get bumped. You're pretty much already going, you know, for this boost, so you mean, don't blame me for grabbing this. You want to line up with, where you at? Where the fuck are you at? Okay, there you are. From right here, you want to line yourself up with the back post, because I mean, you just grab full boost. There's no point in lining yourself up with these pads right here. Just go sending yourself up with the back post right there. Boost a little bit, flip, you're supersonic. Instead, you've actually flipped twice now and you're still not supersonic. Good job, challenge. Right here, since you didn't use your flip to jump off the wall or do anything, you could have kept your car facing this way and then like flipped in the momentum you had going this way and land over here somewhere, and you can get that big boost. But I've gotten this far into the replay before I went back and started recording, but right here you need to be more aware of these small pads, especially considering you have 0 boost. Well, you have 1 boost. You need to grab this small pad right here. Why the fuck? Right here. Grab that pad, because you're gonna see you drive that close to it and don't get it. Also, which I know you didn't want to like go forward because, you know, you didn't see the pad right there at spawn, but conveniently it spawned right there. But you're probably gonna get beat to this. Normally I'd say boost or like ball over boost, but in this situation you have 0 boost. There's already a person closer to the ball. You might as well try and get this boost right here if this guy don't steal it. And in either, depending on what they do, you know, you just circle back around, or you just kind of like hover around right here. Instead, you just kind of like essentially give them possession. You finally get boosts. Now, I haven't seen anything past this point besides when I actually played the match. We should have got scored on there. I know there's a guy in net, but if you went up for this a little earlier instead of trying to wait for it to come down, this is very dangerous because we could have got scored off on this. It could have slid off the top of your car as he hit it, and then we get scored on. Now I don't like what's his name just done. Honafini? I don't know. You actually want to watch it from his perspective. Yeah, that's what I figured. He don't ever switch off ball cam. Literally, just 180s right in front of you. Instead of rotating, he just kind of goes in a straight line and then does a 180. I don't know what, yeah, what was that? What the fuck was this? Okay, 180's in front of you. Why? Why? Go behind me. Don't go into the play. That's why you hit the ball. Or the puck. If you just go behind me, you don't hit this. And I see he cuts in front of you again and then turns around. That's why he gets bumped. Because you don't know how to rotate. That's on him to hit this ball now because you went mid. Again, little thing, but try and focus on grabbing these little pads when you drive by them. You're that close to getting him. Right here. So close. Doesn't get it. This is a little thing, but it comes down to higher rank stuff. You don't want to just be like driving. You want to be flipping or boosting, or you want to save a little bit of boost in your kickoffs typically. That way you can boost to get the other boost in case something goes wrong. You don't want to consume all your boost unless you're really trying to get there, like you're speed flipping and you're trying to get there before they do. That's about the only, if you're trying to beat them to the ball or puck, then yeah, I guess it's more okay to consume all your boost. But if you just consume it all, just go for this like 50-50 kickoff, then you're gonna be out of the play for a few seconds. But right here, I'd say switch cam, and you do if you want, or really you want to try and get that pad right here, and then use it as you're boosting towards this one, like boost towards it, and then flip into it. Like somewhere around here, and that way you don't just like awkwardly smash against this wall. You actually land on all wheels when you around the wall a little bit. That way you have momentum. Because what you do, you just drive, and it's just slow. Nothing wrong with it, it's just slow. Which, I mean, that's the only thing that's wrong with it, is just, it's slow. Yeah, it's consistent, but it's slow. What you done right here probably shouldn't have done. I'm gonna go back a little bit farther. Teammate's far out of the play. I'm pushing the puck up. He stops me. You hit it. Teammate should be back by now. And he's just as close as I am to it, but I got momentum going towards midfield. He's got momentum going towards our goal. Yeah, this is on him to stop this ball. You should not go for this ball. Because you cut rotation right here. Because, right here after he hits it, you want to be coming around midfield right here. And then if the puck goes flying, downfield, obviously you just kind of turn back this way. If not, you just go back post again. See this, we're all too close together right here, and it's not good. At this point you want to, like, as you were I'm gonna go back just a little bit. Right here, when you turn your car towards goal side, you need to switch cams. Take a peek what it looks like if I'm coming this way or if I'm rotating or if I'm still over here. You know, just get that information. Because when you do that, then you can determine, okay, should I cut on this ball or should I let him go? Because if I go and he's going for this ball, it's a double commit. But if I don't go, like if he's not ready to hit this ball and I don't go, then they just push the ball up farther. So it would be more beneficial to just stop it. Essentially, you're making these decisions without the information that you need to make the decision. You're just kind of assuming, just kind of making guesses. Which a lot of times you can make a pretty good assumption. But sometimes, you know, especially random teammates, you don't know what the fuck they're doing. You don't know if they're consistent at all, how fast they rotate back, stuff like that. Right here, it's a little thing, but it's what separates bad players from good players. They're gonna do one of two things. The easier thing for you to do would be to back up, hold E-brake, spin around, and that way you keep your momentum. More advanced thing to do would be to half flip, and I've done one over half flips, but you know, just half flip right here, and that way you keep momentum, and then you can potentially land on that mid boost, but instead you just turn all the way around and it's a lot slower. Again, consistent but slow, and a lot of times what you need to just go up in rank and get better is get faster. Yeah, right here, you cut me off like big time. I had to pin it because like all those cars right here, and then I'm right here. Need to focus on going back post and making a decision. Especially in this situation, you can assume that your teammates are on offense. Because from my perspective, oop, I was already on me. See how I look right there? See what back post looks like? If anyone's back post and they're cutting in, I'm not going to cut on this ball. Like if you were there at back post, I would not cut on this. But since you're not there, I'm going to start making my way towards mid. And since I went mid to cover for this dude in case he missed or something, I'm a little bit slow going around this corner. And I guess you just didn't see me, or I don't know. I guess you thought I was just going to sit there. But when I seen you go in front of me, I just kind of looped back around. That marker is just from where you cut me off. I've just done it late. Right here. We're lucky we didn't get scored on here. It's kind of a difficult read, but what you may have actually stopped that dude from scoring by bumping him midair. Trying to read this. Trying to figure out what I would have thought Josefina is doing. That's what I'm going to call him. Probably need to switch cams here and go for a bump. No use of keeping ball cam on this entire time. Unless you're going to go up the wall and try and like hit it. You just kind of like, you're too far ahead of the puck anyway. Just switch cams, go for a bump or a demo. Try and get their boost on the way out. Because a lot of times when y'all say y'all don't need boost, you know, it's because y'all are putting yourselves in possession or in a position where you need to kind of give up on the play. You've done all you can for this play, and just go go start rotating. And on your rotation, you're going to grab boost pads. Whether that is just a few small pads here and there on your rotation back, or it be stealing one of their big boosts. So say right here, you just go and bump that dude instead of trying to go for it. And you would keep here, maybe even bump this dude, and then on your way out you can grab that pad, that pad, that pad, or even maybe go over here, grab this pad, and then you have full boost. I think you cut rotation again here. I'm not quite sure where I am. I should be like midfield or right side of the field. So I'm kind of curious. See, a lot of times when you know you're beat, you just go ahead, grab their boost, and then rotate. Ah, that's the spot I was wanting to look. Now, instead of 180ing here, because I was thinking maybe you were going to pass it over here to this side of the field, and I was spun around, and was going to try and hit it this way, but the ball went back that way. See, I was a little bit slow on getting behind Josefina right here, because instead of going this way, I could have like turned a little bit earlier. Right here, you need to cheat. See your teammates spawn on the right of you. You need to look for me if I'm on the left. If I'm on the left here, then yeah, you can go for the boost back there. But since you spawn in the cheating position, you want to cheat. Because especially in this mode, where people just, you know, they don't really know how to kick off, because you can't really flip at the end to change the, you know, the ball or whatnot. So most people just boost into it, and it kind of goes into this stalemate. So yeah, you really want to cheat in this mode. You even look back for a second. You see me behind you. I'm not gonna play goalie. I'm done with that shit. So I'm gonna get boost. You cheat. He goes for kickoff. When we both go for this boost, it's not good. But luckily, our dude wins the kickoff. But right here, another thing I noticed from my perspective, you're on the inner side, so you need to go for this ball. Because I'm assuming you don't know I'm behind you. So I'm not going to go for this. Because if I turn here and then you decide to go, I'm going to get bumped. You're on the inner side, so you need to go for it. And I didn't know you were like facing me. I thought you were actually like coming. But watch from your perspective. As soon as you see me go left right here, you want to get these pads. You want to grab these pads and start cheating up this way. Especially consider we won this kickoff. You go right here. Like, if you get in front of my camera view, I'm letting you go. Just about. Most of the time. So whoever sees who in front should go. If you don't see your teammates, you should probably go. That could be taken out of context and, you know, used inappropriately, but not really inappropriately, but you know what I mean. Because I see you right here, and then we're both kind of like around the same area of the field, so it's not good. So I was gonna let you go because I've seen you, and then I thought you were gonna go for this mid boost, so I wasn't gonna take it either. And then I'm in a weird spot to save this. Because honestly, I thought he was going to go ahead and score it. There's absolutely nothing I can do from here. Maybe jump right there and potentially block it, but that's about it. Just need to get these kickoffs down straight. Because the kickoff is what got us right here. It's what put us all in the weird spot. You look back, you see me behind you, you just cheat up. That's all you do. You just cheat up and you grab that pad, grab these pads on the way, and then you hit it when it comes to a stalemate. And it looks like he faked his kickoff and he didn't even go. So with that case, you would be right here, you'd be looking, oh, and then maybe you hit that, maybe not, you can just go back. Well, I'm actually curious, I want to watch this from your perspective. See me. At that point, you should probably go like right of the field, because I'm gonna grab this boost and I'm gonna move up a little bit probably. We're both right here. Neither of us go, which gets us scored on essentially. He just happened to miss the first initial shot. Like, you were in the better position to hit it, because see, when you went forward and I'm behind you, you just kind of assume that you're going to go for it. You assert the dominance. It's reading. I'm reading you saying I got it without actually using that quick shot. That's what I'm reading you saying. I got it. I got it. So when you go ahead of me, you go for the ball. I don't know if he was just trying to get the boost and then he's like, oh shit, or yeah, you were like, oh, we're good. I have time to get boost. Oh shit, here comes the puck. I guess that may have been what happened here. But, essentially, yeah, that's what started this, streak of them getting goals. Notice how your teammates spawn to the right of you. Now, he's supposed to cheat, but a lot of times, if they spawn biased to the right a little bit, they're more than likely going to go for the right big boost pad if they're going to go for a big boost on kickoff. You probably want to go for left boost if you're going to do either of the two. Like, there's really no point in sitting back anymore, especially at like our level. If you're confident enough, you just turn left, you go for the big boost. You boost all the way to the big boost, and then you turn back around. Or if you notice that we go upfield, like the puck goes upfield, you know, you just turn this way and you go this way. You know, you just read the play and you react accordingly. Grab a few pads, that's good. I don't blame you for cutting us off, because we're all kind of like, I don't even know what's happening there. He clears it across our own net, but then he stumbles on the post. You went in between. Either go completely for this puck, or go completely out and rotate. You went in between. It looked like you started to rotate, and then you turned on towards the puck. If I wasn't there to save it, we would have got scored on there. So yeah, either full send for the puck, Or like just full on turn left. Just full on turn left and grab a few pad, maybe in the big pad, rotate. You got way too far underneath it unless you were trying to like catch it and dribble it. Which dribbling with this would be, I don't know, maybe it's possible. But yeah, you're too far underneath it, and jumping put you out of the play even farther. If you're gonna jump for this, first of all you need to know that you don't have the boost to jump for this. And you see you're getting beat to the ball anyway, so you don't need to jump. You just need to turn around. You need to consume a little bit of boost before you flip. That's why your rotations are pretty slow. You're not using your boost. You need to use your boost, and then use some of your boost and flip, and then collect pads on the way. That way you kind of like refill the boost you just used. Because if you're there just a second earlier, you save that. But because your rotation is a little bit slow, we get scored on again. So your decision to jump right here put you farther out of the play, and then your slow rotation kind of cost us right here. I know they say, well, just save boost by flipping. Well, not necessarily true. I mean, that's true, but you want to consume a little bit of boost to get you going, just enough where a flip is going to make you supersonic. That's what you want. And at that point, you'll be there in time to save this, more than likely. As you see your third man right here, you just hit this. You can't follow up with it. Your boost is getting taken. Just go for this boost right here. Don't force yourself into this play. You don't need no more than 2 people on offense anyway. So just grab this big boost right here. How much you want to bet Josefina don't have boost? Oh, what? He has 70 boost. I was thinking maybe because he's backing up, I don't know. Need to go a little bit faster there. Beat him to the ball. Yeah, that's it.